So it's hot today, but not nearly as hot as yesterday. Temperatures staying below 100 everywhere. Most of the lower valley stayed in the 80s today, but it is still 85 in Harlingen. Has made it up to as warm as 97 in Rio Grande City, but most areas, say east of about I-69C, have stayed in the 80s or lower 90s today. So not nearly as hot out there today, but the humidity is on the rise too, so it does feel rather sticky again. Winds are coming in from the east and southeast at around 15 to 20 miles per hour, but you get that wind coming off the Gulf, and the humidity out there just keeps going up. So dew points were very low yesterday, even though temperatures were very hot, but now the dew points are back up into the low 70s. Kind of a very muggy air mass again, kind of sticky out there if you're going for an evening walk or run. But there, there's a good little breeze to cool you off. Also some haze still in the air. If you notice the last couple of days, the haze kind of not as blue of a sky out there. That moderate air quality still sticking around at least through Saturday because of smoke from agricultural fires, mainly in Central America. So mainly some smoke in there still coming up from the south. But breezy conditions will be back tomorrow. I think the breeziest weather will be over Cameron and Wilson counties with less wind the farther west you get into the upper valley. So where those winds are coming in off the Gulf, temperatures not as hot, but still probably in the 90s nearly everywhere tomorrow. But from about McAllen westward could exceed 100 degrees, even about 103 or hotter in Starr County. So a hotter day tomorrow by about 4 or 5 degrees or so over what we saw today. Your day planner looking sunny. You may wake up to some clouds initially, but if you sleep through that, it's all sun the rest of the day. So maybe clouds around 8 or 9 in the morning in spots, but rather humid to start the day and still rather muggy in the afternoon as temperatures hit the 90s in the afternoon. Future track shows one cold front to the north kind of getting stuck way to the north in North Texas. So north of that front, it's cooler. South of the front, it's breezy and more humid. In fact, pretty hot tomorrow. Now, by Friday afternoon and night, that front gets pushed back to the north. The next front behind it kind of getting pushed to the south. On Saturday, we'll see some breezy conditions ahead of this front. May see some clouds again Saturday morning, but I think the clouds will break up pretty quickly, and we could really squeeze in some hot temperatures again. So Saturday may be the day when temperatures go over 100 in many areas. And you do see a lot of orange and red here, indicating some storms along that front. Most of the storms way to the north Saturday night and Sunday morning. You might see just a quick sprinkle or a light shower, mainly near the coast as the front passes here Sunday morning around sunrise. Future track shows this as well, with mainly clear skies this evening, clouds later tonight, and then these arrows indicating the breeze is coming up from the southeast tomorrow, but a mainly sunny afternoon for Friday with winds getting a little gusty maybe at times, maybe gusts about 25 or 30 miles per hour. By Saturday morning, early in the morning, we have some patchy clouds, and then during the day, the sun comes back out, and then temperatures get hot again as some drier air may push in from the west. So Saturday's a day when, if you're over, especially Hidalgo and Starr counties, temperatures could be up above 100, maybe like 103, 104, 105. We'll have to see how far east those hundreds get, but at least in the 90s over most of Cameron and Wilson counties as well. Then here comes the cold front on Sunday morning as it blows through by about sunrise or so. Maybe a quick shower, but quickly clearing out behind the front, and then temperatures finally cool off for a little while. We're not talking about a huge cool down, compared to cold front standards back in the winter, but highs at least back in the 80s. So a good drop in temperatures for Sunday. Your first 1570 forecast shows highs around 97 tomorrow, 103 on Saturday, but each of those days it will range from a little cooler at the coast to the hottest numbers in Starr County. Sunday, everyone should be mainly in the 80s for highs with low humidity. You may have to watch some fire weather concerns. The air will be very dry, so no outdoor burning that day. Monday stays comfortable with low humidity, but then the heat comes back, and eventually, though, another shower is possible with a cold front late next week. So we'll track those fronts ahead in your first 1-5 forecast. Oscar?